6 foot late when we saw shattered glass everywhere, but we knew we had to investigate. We saw a few bodies too, but they were beyond recognition. After failing to find survivors at Wellswood Station, I decided to go into the village and attempt to find any more scared souls who had survived this nightmare. Sydney, on the other hand, stayed with Edward and kept him company. I searched a few buildings thoroughly, but with no prevail before I decided to head back to Edward since it was getting dark. But as I was walking up to the old engine, my two-way radio started to make static. Two-way radio. He took shelter in a bunker underneath his house that he had built a few years ago. His wife and daughter working. Too poor Trevor thought the blast got him back. Jem had his rifle on him and put the traction engine out of his misery. Edward broke down in tears when I told him the news. About our adventures with Trevor until we felt drowsy, and we've decided to sleep inside Edward's cab tonight. It might be risky, but it's less hazardous than sleeping in a building with tons of shattered glass inside it. Luckily, we still had a spare fire blanket in the cab, so we used that. I hope this nightmare ends soon.